Hello, my name's Lucy Hubber and I'm the Director of Public Health at Luton Council. And I want to talk to you today about testing. It's absolutely brilliant news that we've now got a roadmap out of lockdown and we're all soon going to have more freedoms. But with those freedoms will come some responsibilities. We're going to have to keep on with hands, face, space for quite some time. And we're also being asked to be tested twice a week. So if you go out to work or go to the supermarket or have children who are in school, you should start to get into the habit of being tested twice a week. You might be tested at work, or in Luton, we have 3 rapid test centres where you don't need an appointment, you can just come along and be tested. If your children are at school, you can pick up some of these home rapid tests. There's enough in these 2 boxes to keep you going for 7 weeks, testing twice a week. And I thought it might be helpful for me to show you how to do one of these tests because they're really good, but they're only as good as how well you do the test. So what you get in the kit is everything that you need. And the first thing you need to do is to get ready your squeezy tube, and that's where you're going to put your sample. And I think this is brilliant. The box has got a special hole in so that you can store your tube while you're doing your test, which is really clever. This is some buffer solution, and what you need to do is put the buffer solution in the squeezy tube ready. And it's not very much, so don't worry that it's only a few drops. But put that in the tube. Then you'll need to get your swab, and it's very easy. You open it at the arrow end, because actually the swab itself looks pretty much the same. You need to open it at the arrow end, and that's where the handle is. Now before you do that, make sure that your hands are clean and that you've blown your nose. You are going to be sticking a swab up your nose and you don't want to be finding anything else up there. So give your nose a good blow and your hands a good clean, either washing for 20 seconds or using a hand gel. Take your swab out, and you might need a mirror for doing this. The first thing you need to do is to touch both of your tonsils without touching your tongue or your cheeks. So you need to write them about 4 times on each side. Sometimes that can make you gag a bit, but that just means that you're doing it right. And then you need to put it up 1 nostril. So you need to put it up about 2.5 centimetres or an inch until you can feel some pressure. And you need to give it a good wipe up there for about 15 seconds. Oh, I have to say, it always makes my nose itch. Take your swab and put the end into the tube. And because it's a squeezy tube, it's really easy for you to be able to squeeze what you had on the swab into the liquid. And again, you need to do that for about 15 seconds, really squeezing it against the side of the tube and between your fingers so that all that's in the swab goes into the liquid. This is a really important stage because this is how good the test is going to be. Okay, I'm going to put that back in its little box. And the kit comes with some disposal bags, so you can just put your swab in the disposal bag. It comes with these cassettes, and it's really simple now. I put the lid on my little squeezy bottle, and I put 2 drops on this bottom one here. So just squeeze 2 drops on, 1, 2, and the liquid will move up into this window here, and this is where you get your result. So if you get 1 line on the one marked C, that means that you are negative. If you get 2 lines, 1 for C and 1 for T, that means you're positive, and you must start isolating straight away. Takes about 30 minutes for the test to fully develop. So leave it for 30 minutes and then come back and have a look. You can see that the liquid's already moving up for me. This is one I did earlier, and so you can see that I'm negative. I've just got the one line next to C. And what I have to do now is scan this QR code here in order to be able to report my results. So that's it. It's really easy. We just have to do this twice a week. If you've got secondary school age children, they'll be doing it at home twice a week as well. So you can just put it onto the calendar and try remember to do it. And together, by testing regularly and following the other guidance of hands, face, space, we can protect Luton. Thanks very much.